No one agrees on when Nimbarkacharya lived, not the century, not even the era. His own tradition says 5,000 years ago. Historians say the 7th century or the 12th. Nobody agrees, but everyone tells the same story about the night he trapped the sun in a tree. Southern India, the banks of the Godavari. A boy is born to Aruna Muni and Jayanti Devi, devout Brahmins. They name him Niyamananda. Nobody has any idea what's coming. He's raised to master ritual, scripture, the family trade of devotion. But it's Krishna's stories that pull at him. The flute, the river, the impossible tenderness. In his teens, he just walks away, off to find God himself. He settles near Vrindavan, the same ground Krishna is said to have walked as a child. No stores, no surplus, just prayer, meditation, and whatever the forest gives him. One sunlit day at a time. One evening, right at sunset, a wandering ascetic shows up, hungry, asking for food. Niyamananda has nothing ready and no light left to gather anything from the forest. Turning away a guest? Unthinkable. Serving him nothing? Also unthinkable. So Niyamananda does neither. He takes his Sudarshana Chakra, the discus he carries as a mark of devotion, and sets it shining in the branches of a neem tree. Bright as the sun, the forest lights back up. He has his daylight back. By that borrowed light, he feeds his guest. Only when the meal ends does the glow fade and true night fall. Only then does the guest show his real form, Brahma, the creator testing him. He gives the boy a new name on the spot, Nimba for the tree, Arka for the sun, Nimbarkacharya. Years pass. Niyamananda is gone. In his place, a teacher chasing a question that had already split his entire tradition. What's the actual relationship between a soul, the world, and God? Some said soul, world, and God are all one thing. Others said they're entirely separate. Always. Nimbarka wasn't satisfied with either. His answer ran straight through the middle. All three are real. All three are distinct. And none of them exist apart from God, not for one moment. Like a wave, fully its own shape and entirely made of ocean. He called it Dvaita, difference and non-difference at once. He wrote it into a commentary on the Vedanta Parjata Saurabha. Not a compromise, a description that actually matched how the world felt. Nimbarka's tradition became one of the very first to worship Krishna and Radha together, equal, eternal, inseparable. That idea would go on to shape how millions picture devotion itself. This channel already told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's story, the saint most remembered for Radha Krishna devotion sweeping Bengal. Less remembered, Nimbarka's line was already moving that direction centuries earlier from one small settlement outside Vrindavan. His followers traced the teaching back through Narada, back to the 4 Kumara sages, back to Brahma himself. It made his school one of 4 major pillars of Vaishnava devotion, alongside Ramanuja, Madhva, Vallabhacharya. 3 more stories already told on this channel. Nimbarka didn't write much. He didn't need to. Most of his philosophy fits in 10 verses, the Dasa Shloki. Short enough to memorize in an afternoon, long enough to spend a lifetime unpacking. His tradition never became the biggest of the 4. It never disappeared either. Today, his seat at Salemabad, Rajasthan, still stands. Over 1 million followers, 49 teachers deep in an unbroken line back to a boy named Niyamananda, 4 acharyas. One debate that never fully ended. What is the self really in relation to God? Ramanuja said connected. Madhva said separate. Nimbarka said both at once. Like a ray of sunlight, never quite the sun, never quite apart from it either. So here's his question for you. Which parts of your life feel like that? Fully yours, and never truly separate from where they came from.